Hi, I'm Craig.
I'm Charlie, we are the Proclaimers.
And you're watching Forge TV.
9 days into your UK tour, fresh off a month in Canada, and you've also got your new album out, Angry Cyclist. How's it all going for you? How's the tour going?
It's really good. Yeah, we did quite a few shows in the summer in Britain, and then we did 3 weeks in Canada before we came here, and we're nearly in the middle of this stretch now. We've got another half to do, and then we're actually doing weekends after we've finished this long stretch right up until mid-December. So yeah, it's so far it's going really well. Yeah.
And you're off to New Zealand next?
In New Zealand, it's been announced New Zealand. We're going to do Australia as well, and Mid-East and Singapore next year, but they haven't been announced yet. But I think we're going to be doing them in Iceland and other places, Norway and that as well. Yeah.
Do you find that, because obviously it's been 30 years last year of the Proclaimers, do you find you've still got like quite a big like fan base around? Like, are people still like
Pure
really
so certainly in the UK.
Yeah.
I mean, we're playing at the moment. We're playing it probably to bigger crowds than we did when we were having the hits, you know. So definitely the UK audience has grown. I think partially through longevity, partially through doing a lot of festivals, just gigging all the time, and it does when you go and do your own theatre tour every 2.5, 3 years. You would definitely notice a difference that the number of shows we do, that by the time you go and do the theatre shows, they sell pretty well. You know?
So talking of the new album, Angry Cyclist, there's a few songs in there that could kind of be like a statement. Especially Angry Cyclist is quite political and it's quite liberating. Like when you listen to it, and the music video for it is quite powerful. Do you feel like more artists should be using the kind of platform and audience they have to try and like feed this kind of video through?
I'm not saying that they should. I'm just amazed that more of them don't. I think this is the most. I mean, I very vaguely remember being a small child, the late 1960s, early 70s, which was a highly politicised time. This is even more so, every bit as much as the late 60s were. And then there was a lot of political writing and songs, and now there doesn't appear to be that many. And I think it's as I say, I'm not saying that people should do it. I'm just amazed that more don't do it.
And do you find like the response from that music video, because you did an interview with BBC on it, do you find you have had like a stronger response having that kind of song?
Pretty good, and folk definitely pick up on it. You know, I mean, the majority of what we do isn't really political, but we've always had some political songs right from the start, from the first record. So a social commentary thing. So yeah, definitely people pick up on it, and I think they get the imagery. I hope they do.
And obviously Streets of Edinburgh is homage to your hometown. That must have been quite special for you to go back there and do the video for that as well, like with the landmarks and your fans.
Well, we live there, you know, so it's not, it wasn't too much work, you know. We only did an hour or so, you know. Most of it was done filming in Edinburgh with extras and just filming the different parts of Edinburgh. So it was good to do it, and it's one of the best songs on this new record. So yeah, it was good to highlight it on that video.
And obviously you have been going like 31 years now this year. Do you feel like it's coming to like towards the end maybe, or do you still have like quite a kick in it?
It's definitely nearer the end than the beginning.
That's for sure. Yeah.
But I hope it's not right at the end, although you can never tell. I hope we've got another few years to go, but certainly there's more years behind us than there is in front, in terms of performing anyway, for sure.
Can we expect any more music like from that brand?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, once we've done this, the plan is we'll be touring this record till the autumn of next year. And after that we'll take a break, and then we'll try and write another record. So definitely the plan is to keep on after we've finished this one, and just I think go on as long as we can, as long as we feel that we've got something to say and that we can actually perform properly, you know.
And is your favourite kind of show to do like the ones that are in Edinburgh, or do you have
no,
a particular place where you go
no?
to
There's it can be anywhere. It doesn't really matter. The location doesn't really matter. The size of the audience doesn't matter. I think if you get a good venue, if you got a good crowd there, if you can hear what you're doing and you think you're communicating to people, then I think it's a good gig.
And with your shows, I'm Gonna Be obviously it's one of the most recognised from your fans there. And they probably anticipate it quite a bit when they come to your shows. But what's the song that you both like performing? What's the one that you kind of get a kick out of?
I think Sunshine and Leith is definitely one that we feel is probably the best that we've done, and I think it's the one that goes over best with people who come and see us on a regular basis. Obviously 500 Miles is a much better known song, but for people who actually come to Proclaimer shows, that it actually goes down probably the best.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you so much for having this chat with us today. Good luck with your show here in Sheffield and for the rest of the tour. And that's the Proclaimers.